Hello, my name is Emily Falconberry, and I am the Oklahoma FCCLA Vice President of Competitive Events. The purpose of this video is to help ensure that you are prepared for the upcoming STAR event competitions at either the district, region, or state Oklahoma FCCLA STAR event competitions. If you have not already done so, make sure you have read all the information found in the guidelines, including the introduction pages and glossary of the National Competitive Events Manual and Oklahoma Competitive Events Manual. Pages 2 through 22 of the Complete STAR Events Guide offers great information regarding very specific questions about the events. All STAR event information can be found on www.fcclainc.org and www.oklahomafccla.org. This is a general orientation video, and you will receive further instruction from your room consultant on the day of your competition. Let's review the general timeline for all STAR events. Again, this information is only for district, region, and state STAR events. If your event advances to the national level, National FCCLA will share a new, separate orientation. All participants must check in at the STAR event registration table at the designated time to receive the points for punctuality. You will also receive 1 point for watching this video and including the documentation stating you watched the video. Only for national FCCLA events will you complete the online orientation form in your portal. Also, only for the National Leadership Conference competition will you confirm your STAR event competition. District, region, and state events must have the printed paper for documentation of watching this video. For district, region, and state STAR events, all competitors will automatically receive 1 point for the confirmed STAR competition portion of the point summary form. STAR events participants should prepare to be at their event location approximately 30 minutes prior to their scheduled participation time. For state STAR events, all portfolios, laptops, iPads, electronic devices, display boards, or file folders must be submitted at the time of registration. The exceptions are children's literature, fashion construction, fashion design, and repurpose and redesign. Always check with the state staff that is overseeing the check-in process to make sure they are taking the portfolios and file folders, as this could change depending on the venue size and ability to hold items. Participants who do not submit their project material at the time of registration will be considered late and will not receive full points for registration packet. All electronic devices should have locks or passcodes removed so judges can easily access the project. As a reminder, Wi-Fi is not provided. Wall space is not available, nor additional tables. You are only permitted what is outlined in your event guidelines. All hard copy portfolios must be in the official FCCLA binder, which can be purchased from the National FCCLA online store. All materials must fit within the cover, be one-sided, and may not exceed the specified page limits. The electronic portfolios may be in PowerPoint, Prezi, or other electronic format, and may not exceed the specified electronic slides page count. If a hard copy is submitted to the evaluators, participants must not change to an electronic portfolio. The same is true if an electronic portfolio is submitted. Participants must provide the technology to present the project, and you will not have access to an electrical outlet. Make sure your device is fully charged before your presentation. No wall space is available or additional tables or supplies beyond what is outlined in your event guidelines, unless your event specifically allows for it. You are not permitted to provide evaluators with materials or handouts during your presentation. With over 40 STAR events, it's crucial that you know your event guidelines. Each event has a specific event description and event categories, procedures, and time requirements, presentation elements, eligibility, and general information. Take the time now to make sure your project meets all national requirements for your event before you travel to your competition site. On the day of your event, you will compete at your scheduled participation time. Remember to be there 30 minutes early when you arrive. You will first check in at the main registration desk where they will take your event materials and direct you to the holding area. A lead consultant or district or state officer will call for your team and will direct you to the event room or station. When your name is called, please immediately gather any items you need for the presentation and make your way to the competition station. Remember that only participants may enter the competition area and that you are responsible for carrying in and setting up all of your materials. During your setup time, make sure your room consultant has your online orientation document. You will be introduced by room consultants to the evaluator, and they will signal when you are to begin your presentation. During your presentation time, you may see a timekeeper hold up a 5-minute, 1-minute, or stop card. All presentations will be stopped at the maximum time limit. Following your presentation, evaluators will have a short amount of time to interview and ask additional questions as needed, or to review any of your materials that they may need in order to complete your scoring. You may be asked to step away from your presentation materials during this time as well. Before you completely leave the event, make sure to take all materials with you, including portfolios, file folders, display boards, or electronic devices. No spectators are allowed at any time during the competition process. Your supporters will be asked to patiently wait for you outside of the competition area. All Star Event competitors must be dressed in the official FCCLA uniform. This consists of the official red blazer with FCCLA patch on the lower left pocket or the FCCLA logo type embroidered on the top left lapel, with a black skirt or slacks, white button-down shirt, and a coordinating tie, or the red blazer with a black sheath dress and single string of pearls, along with black closed-toed dress shoes. Baking and pastry, culinary arts grill, cake decorating, and table setting all have specific event uniforms, including a chef's coat, chef pants, closed-toe non-skid shoes, and hair covering. Meat identification has a specific uniform requirement listed in the event guidelines. This consists of a clean white frock, hairnets and beard nets for facial hair, closed-toed footwear, no jewelry or exposed body piercings. Anyone not in correct competition attire will not be allowed to compete. I bet you're wondering where you print out the Star Event online orientation form so that you can give this to the event room consultant on the day of your competition. Type the link shown below into your web browser or scan the QR code shown below. It's your responsibility, the competitor, to print this and have your advisor sign this form. Bring this with you and turn it in to the event room consultant. It's worth 1 point, so don't forget. This is not your advisor's responsibility. Your proof of project summary form, which is required for all national star events, not Oklahoma star events, should be completed in your FCCLA portal. This form is different than your orientation form, so make sure you have both. Good luck with your competitions.